Morning, everybody. Excuse me. Over the next 3 days, we are going to write about the process of how water gets from the lakes and rivers into your tap. There's a long process of cleaning that water and making it safe to drink. All right, let's go over our science words first, our content words. These are important. Here we go. Here's our first one. Potable water, water that is safe to drink. Scientists call clean water potable water. Water runoff. Now, here's something you have all experienced in Burlington. Unfortunately, those cigarette butts that you see at the side of the road, or the dog poo, or the dirt caused by cars, when it rains, the water runoff carries all of that dirt down to the river and lake. Farming waste. So this is another big reason we have to clean our water. Animal feces, which is animal poo, and urine, which is animal pee. And sometimes chemicals used on farms can also wash into our water supply, our rivers and our lakes. And then here is another type of waste, factory waste. That's waste left over from building things. And sometimes that can also make its way into our water supply. Okay, you should have a pencil and paper, and if you don't, please go and get one. And you're going to get your topic statement written down. Your topic statement is, there are a lot of steps to make water safe to drink. There are a lot of steps to make water safe to drink. All right, I'm going to start reading over here. Whoops, sorry, this is quite sensitive and okay, here we go. Chapter 6, Clean Water for All. Rivers and lakes provide most of the water people use. The water may look clean and clear. However, untreated water contains microscopic germs, tiny, tiny germs. For years, people drilled wells. They pumped groundwater upward by hand. The water that filtered to the ground made it purer than surface water. But today, most city or county water departments or private companies purify and supply clean water for human use. So down here, this caption, it tells you that surface water is not clean. It receives stormwater runoff, farming waste, dumped factory waste, and sometimes septic tank bacteria, which is human waste, can even end up in our water. I'm going to take the big facts that I think are really important from what I've just read to you, and I am going to put them right up here. And I would like you to try that on your own. You can pause the video now. And if you are struggling, you will see my facts to help you along. So I'm going to put them down right now, and I hope you will too. Okay, here are my big facts from that first paragraph I read to you. Surface water is dirty. Waste from factories, farms, and other places flows into our lakes and rivers. In the old days, people drilled wells. But today, cities purify and clean our water. Now, please feel free to add more details in your notes. Please feel free to add more information. This is my example for you to copy when you are stuck. Let's pull this up a little larger. Whoops. Like I said, it's very sensitive. Here we go. Public water systems take water from nearby rivers, lakes, or wells. Large screens filter it to remove trash and particles. Aeration adds air to remove gases. That improves the taste and smell. Chlorine kills harmful germs. Now, chlorine or chlorine is something that you have smelled before. It is added to swimming pools. So if you've been down to the Y, that chemical smell you get by the swimming pool, that's actually chlorine, and that is added also to our water to make it clean to drink. I'm going to get the important facts down. You can pause and get them down too. And then, like I said, you can look at mine to help you along. Here is the information I got from this paragraph. Water is collected from lakes, rivers, and wells. First, it passes through screens to take the big pieces of trash out. Then air is added to take out bad smells. Chlorine is added to kill harmful germs. Oh, whoops, there I go again, turning the page. Next, chemicals like alum are added. This clumps dirt, metal, and germs particles together. Water sits in tanks until the clumps settle on the bottom. They are removed and the water is filtered again. It is treated for germs once more from the holding tank. It moves through the pipes, past valves and pumps, and from there it goes to water tanks, homes, and fire hydrants. And you can see here this is alum, and that's very interesting to me that that the dirt is attracted to that chemical alum, and then the alum is heavy, and all of it clumps it all down at the bottom for it to get cleaned out. Okay, I'm going to get these facts down. Our last facts for today's lesson. Next, more chemicals are added. One chemical, alum, attracts dirt to it, and the dirt falls to the bottom of the tank. This dirt is removed. The tank water is filtered again, and more chemicals are added. And that is our lesson for today. Now, if you look here, you'll notice that my notes from my first paragraph are in red. That lets me know that that's a full paragraph's worth of notes. And my notes from my second paragraph I did in purple. That lets me know that these notes are for a second paragraph. Now you can circle with your pencil your first set of notes, and then put a circle with your pencil around your second set of notes. And that's going to let you know that those are your first two paragraphs. Tomorrow, we will do our final paragraph. And then on our third day, we will put all of our notes together and we will have a wonderful piece of writing. Now, all the hard work is getting done right now. These notes will turn into a beautiful paragraphs with just a minor formatting.